Welcome to Rehan School Notes. We will listen to the learning journeys of students and facilitators. We will hear about their progress, how people grow skill, confidence, and direction. In each episode, we talk honestly about what helped, what didn't, and what would make the next step easier. And the aim is to celebrate growth and improve the path for everyone. I welcome today's guest. It's a student. She is 10 years old, student of Rehan School Online Academy, Salwa LeadershipWali. Welcome, Salwa.
Hi, Yana. Thank you so much for inviting me on your podcast, and I'm really happy that you invited me. Thank you.
Salva, please tell me how 10 years old kid end up in Rehan School Online Academy. And do you attend normal school as well?
Yeah, sure. I when I was 8 years old, I was in Rehan School Online Academy. So I have from in 2 years I'm in Rehan School, and I ended up in Rehan School. The reason was that my mom worked with Sir Rehan before, and so Sir Rehan, when this online academy thing opened, so Sir Rehan recommended my mother that I should join, and yeah, and I joined, and yes, I am in a traditional school as well, and yeah.
Should we compare these two schools? Is it even possible?
If I would say that for education, it's like Rehan School is like all AI, and it's like there is no books. But in our school, there is AI, but they're teaching with books and they're not teaching online. And if you ask me that which do you like the most, then I cannot compare. I like them both.
What is your favorite subject?
I like science and English the most.
What kind of science? Because science is like so wide. It can be physics, it can be medicine. What kind of science?
So I am like a I'm grade fifth, so I don't know that much which sciences are there, but I'm just learning science, and in that I'm learning about plants. Yeah, in their structure.
You know, when I was browsing your Facebook profile, I can see you attended various events and you were speaking already at the events as a speaker. And I can see there was AI bootcamp organized by you, and you were talking and teaching about artificial intelligence, online safety, and effective digital communication and networking, responsible and effective use of social media, English speaking skills, AI coding, personalized feedback. So tell me about that event, about that bootcamp you organized, and how many people joined? Kids, right?
Yeah, so I have one student right now with me. Her name is Aisha Khilji, and she's a disabled student, but she is also she didn't know about like media and stuff, so I bring her up into media, and so like that boot camp, that was in the time when I like shared when like schools were opening and the exams were holding. Um, so that's why many people did not come. But if I didn't do in that season, then we'll talk about 4 or 5 students will come.
And you actually teach quite serious topics like effective communication, online safety, effective use of social media. How you know about that? You are quite young to actually know how to use social media, right? How did you learn?
From Rehan School, because like they're teaching how to use and also my mother as well, because she is also in this Rehan School system, and she's like teaching freelancing and stuff. So I learned from Rehan School and my mother as well the effective use of social media. Like if, for example, if there's like an ad, and no, if there is somebody who is asking for my credit card number, and it's saying that I have accidentally have your for example 1,000 rupees, and I want to give it back. So can you give me your credit card number? So I would, at that time, I would be much clever that I would not give it my credit card number. I would like block it. Don't I wouldn't talk to it. So yeah, and the other topics were also I learned it from Rehan School and my mother as well.
That's important thing to do. Actually, learn. Even my parents don't know, how to protect themselves from scammers on social media, how to recognize fake videos, AI created videos from real videos. So it's fascinating for me that a 10 years old girl already knows these threats and how to avoid them. Um, so you are like so pretty amazingly skilled already that you teach other kids. Um, it is natural for you, Salwa, or did you learn it to teach other peer to peer teaching, that you teach other kids what you know?
So actually, I don't know if it's natural. I learned from somebody. So in my classroom, in my school, actually, I went to a class, and I was gonna teach them a topic, and it was like a smaller, like a junior section, and I taught them so well. They laughed, and like in I don't know why, but I'm pretty good at teaching, and I like sometimes I think that I should be the principal or something, but I don't want to be that, and I just I'm just good at teaching, or like, and engaging students as well. I love that. I love them that my students are my friends as well. I'm not just that strict, and then like I'm telling them what to do, and they're like seriously, and no, I don't.
So what do you want to become? Is there any profession you would like to go already? It's too soon to know. No.
I have a fixed goal actually. No, not a fixed goal. It's like maybe like when I go to like a higher class, then I would like my thinking would be different, so I would be like into something else. But for now, I want to become a Pakistan's leader, and I want to educate 10 million people all around the world, especially in Pakistan. And I also want to end poverty, that and yeah, and poverty, and also yeah, that's my goal for now.
What do you think? How we end poverty? Do you have already some idea how to end it?
I haven't think about it right now, but like I made a big poster about end poverty, and like get education, go to schools. Oh, maybe when we go to like the kids, and then we say, and okay, so many. I had this idea of telling like kids and their parents that they should go to school and they have big dreams, but their parents themselves don't want their kids to go. And when they say that the school is so expensive, there are like hundreds of schools here that are free, that are made for kids, that are like that have no money, or their parents are poor, so but they like don't go there. And that makes me a bit weird. No, not
Mm.
weird, that makes me want to like put like they're like snatching their kids dreams. Like they, if the kid want to become a doctor or something, and like their parents are like snatching the dream like this.
Mhm. Expectations of parents and poverty conditions, environment. Salva, tell me how you actually learned such a good English. How is that happen? How that happen? Advise me what to do.
I watched a lot of English cartoons when I was a bit younger. Like I was 4 years old, so I watched English cartoons, and I talked to Sarabaji, Golani, ChatGPT, and that's how I improved my English skills the most. And then yeah, it's just like and also the most important thing, my mother and my family members, we have like a 5 minute of English speaking, and in that session we are not allowed to speak any Urdu or any other language, just English. So we are like talking and talking and talking, and then it's like more than 5 minutes, it's like hour or 2 hours. So that's how I improve my English.
What about grammar? How you learn grammar, English grammar?
English grammar.
Is uh, is there any way you learned by books or?
By my teachers as well, they're great teachers, and also by AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, and yeah, many other AI.
Wow, can you hear that? You can learn English just by watching TV and actually forcing ourselves to speak English at least 1 hour, right? Daily, maybe.
You
And
like not go to 1 hour, but like start for 5 minutes and then you'll get there.
oh, so 5 minutes is fine.
Yeah, and
But,
then when you're like talking for 5 minutes for 1 week, then expand it like 15 minutes, then one
oh,
week, then
yeah.
30, 20, then 1 hour.
Yeah, start with small, and then you will start to like it and you will want to speak more, maybe.
Yeah.
And the shyness of listening our own voice speaking weird English will be gone, and we will be more confident in speaking. Thank you very much for this wonderful advice, Salva. So are there any moments actually for you where you feel like stuck, that you don't know? What happens when you don't know answer to some of your questions? What do you do?
I like wait. Okay. Yeah, now it's better. So whenever I'm like stuck somewhere, I probably get help like ask ChatGPT or my mother. If okay, so my mother is like, whenever I ask her something, she's like, ask ChatGPT, and I didn't get that for like months. And then I told her, Mama, why do you always say go to ChatGPT when I'm literally in front of you and you could answer? She would be like, if you will always rely on me, then what would you do in future? If for example, if I wasn't, so we all have to die someday, right? We all agree on that. So if she says that if I die someday and you will have a question and I wasn't there, then who would you ask? And I was like, I'll ask ChatGPT. Okay, so
Understood.
yeah. So then she said that if you don't understand from ChatGPT, then you can ask me.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
and
she's teaching you self-reliance, that
yeah,
yes, you can actually find out yourself for yourself, that yes, there are still people around you, you can ask for help. And maybe it hurts a little bit that you ask your mom and she doesn't want to tell you answer, right? But actually, when she explained why is that good for you, it really makes sense, right? So,
yes, it does.
so the artificial intelligence is the source. What if there is no artificial intelligence? What would you do?
I would do is I would invent AI. Yeah.
What about Google or book?
So yeah, that Google would work, but if like there was no artificial intelligence anymore, I would just invent one of my own, and then yeah.
What a wonderful answer. Do you see all what who are watching? These are Rehan School kids, students who just say if there is like no AI and if I'm stuck, I just invent things. I just help myself. I have no words, Salva. Really exceptional, exceptional answers, exceptional kid you are.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me, you spend a lot of, I don't know if you spend a lot of time on social media, but you really like posting very valuable stuff there. Did you experience like some harsh words, criticism, discouragement from other people?
I actually learned that as well in Rehan school and from my mother. So if like I'm in my post, there's like a comment. You are so not good at this. Who are you to tell me that I'm not good? I know myself that I'm good. Bye bye. And then I just scroll like this.
Wow. So it doesn't like touch you much, and you just focus on what you do and
So, like, if I did something good and I know myself that I did this thing good, and like many, for example, I did something and then like a million of people liked it, but there's one person that doesn't like it. So, that doesn't mean that if that one person said it, so I will be like crying in the corner or something like that. There's a million people that like it. You don't have to follow the people who don't like it, but you have to follow the people that does like it. And very importantly, um if many people did not like it and a few people like it, and if you like the work you did, that's enough. Like, you like it, then it's okay, then there's nobody to tell you that you did it bad or good. You know it yourself.
you are young enough to actually make mistakes, and you have enough time to improve. You have so much time, so yeah, it doesn't feel fair criticism. Um, you said that artificial intelligence is that one thing you would go always for the answers, right? Do you do also vibe coding, right? You try?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So I know that you go there and you input your prompt and it gives you some answers, and sometimes the answers are not correct. Even if I use ChatGPT, for example, I don't like the answers, and um, I'm like, I'm tired of explaining myself, and ChatGPT is giving me still the answers I don't like. And sometimes, of course, AI hallucinates. So, how you deal with these incorrect answers or false information, or how to actually verify that it gives me correct answer or some fact or truth?
So sometimes, so sometimes it's not about the answer, it's about your prompt. So like if you're giving like a prompt that, for example, if you're giving a prompt like you're not explaining that what you want to do, like if you want a calculator and it made a calculator, you didn't give it like it should be plus or minus or these things. But if you give it and then you don't like the answer, then you should try another AI that could work out, and if it doesn't work out, then go to Google.
Okay, thank you. How much time you spend on screen? Is it a lot of time you are like with your phone or laptop? What do you do like off screen? How you balance your life?
So off screen, so like a lot of people think that I'm more off online, but I'm like less offline, but I'm opposite. Like I'm a
Mm.
bit of online and more like offline. So I just play, and today I'm gonna start a new hobby because um, I got an early present from my mom and dad, and it was a thing that I really, really wanted. It was a cycle, and it's like an upgrade. I love it so much. It has like gears and everything, and I'm gonna start cycling tomorrow, and that will be more fun.
Oh wow! Do you also wear like helmet when
Yeah, so we were gonna buy that today, but it was late, so I'm gonna buy it tomorrow because safety is first.
safety is first? Oh, you are old soul, Salva. You have such a wide perspective and so
Thank
much
you.
wisdom already.
Thank you.
Hmm. Do you have some like habit or rules you are moving so that helps you to be this disciplined, that you actually don't end up on social media scrolling, but you use social media in this like useful way? Do you practice some habits, or it's just also natural for you? Do you have some rules?
There are kind of rules, like, so my mom is like, you don't waste time, and like time is really precious, whatever you, what's that word? Precious,
Precious.
yeah, precious,
Precious.
whatever. So yeah, that word. So it's like if like right now I'm talking and then this 1 minute like goes away like it was nothing. So, if you're like wasting your time in doing nothing, and like you're wasting your time for like no reason, and then you're doing nothing, and it's just like a waste of time. And I and like I'm thinking that really deep, that how people do that, like how do they do that when they're like, they do it like it's really easy for them. They're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and doing nothing with their lives. Go and do something. And then yeah, that's my mom, and she's like, and that doesn't mean that I don't watch cartoons or something like that. I do, but there's a time limit. And yeah.
You sound very rational, like a very rational person. So I will ask you, like from this different kind of different side, what the Rehan School feels like. Not you, what you think about that, but what it feels like.
It feels so okay. I'm gonna be really, really honest here. So, it feels like when I enter class, it just feels like it's another day of class, and I'm gonna learn something, gonna do coding, and then just go and sleep. It's like that. Okay, I'm honest here. I'm honest.
I was expecting like it feels like fun or it feels like gym, a lot of like exercise because you have to work on projects. You
Yeah,
don't
it
listen,
is
you have to
fun.
do something.
It is fun because we talk a lot and it's really fun, and I'm really glad to have the sweetest facilitator ever, that is Sir Ahmed. He's like if you talk about other facilitators, astaghfirullah, you don't know them, and they're like really, really strict, but Sir Ahmed is literally the opposite. And I there's like a sweet called gulab jamun, and that's Sir Ahmed, and he's like really sweet, and so yeah, and I really have like fun there because they're all my friends, and especially the gaming session, that's like the favorite time of all. We play games, and we like play with each other, have competitions, and yeah, and I love to steal all of the gold of Sir Ahmed in the last second.
I would just add, for those who don't know what gulab jamun is, Google it.
No,
That's
chat
wonderful.
GPT it, chat GPT it.
ChatGPT, yeah, or Perplexity, it because Perplexity gives you also links. ChatGPT also gives you links, so you can just click and you will see the pictures and recipes and whatever. You are 10 years old, Salva. What about books? Do you still like read books, or you are also like totally technologically, digitally oriented?
Okay, so you asked me a question that I'm never gonna stop talking. So I like many books, and I like really, really much books. And I ordered a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and if you don't know what it means, ChatGPT it. And so it's like a diary. It's like a series. It's called a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but it's like a book, and I love it so much. I'm like obsessed with it. And I could even give my life for that book. And I really love it so much. And I was gonna order Harry Potter, but I'm not that much interested in Harry Potter. But I like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And before I had a book that was called Bad Dad, and it's like a kid series, and I really, really love that as well. But I gave it away to someone because I finished it.
And your favorite project at Rehan School? Is it vibe coding? Is it TEDx talks, interviews? What's your favorite? Is or everything is favorite?
I'm not gonna say everything, but I'm gonna say interviews, because
Interviews.
connecting with people and making friends, and that's also in my introduction that I really love to connect and make friends, and yeah.
Hmm. So you are not shy anymore. Were you ever shy? Was it
Um,
difficult to actually start doing interviews for you?
yeah, because like at the first you're like, what people are gonna think if I talk wrong, or maybe I don't know the answer. You're like that, but after like some time, like 1 year or even a month, when you're doing that, then you're like, fluency comes in you, and then you're like positive. Okay, that this is gonna be a piece of cake, and I'm gonna do that in seconds, and yes.
And I know that you attend also like big events. And do you like approach other people and speak to them just like that?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit shy, but then when I like start talking and like really dive into it, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, it's getting it. People are listening, they're getting motivated, and then I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, and then I'm confident, and like, but in like the start, you're gonna like a bit shy. It's not shy, but like, yeah, a bit shy, like this much, this much.
Mm. I was this much. I was this much, yeah. I'm a big introvert. Um, I have one past item for you from previous guest, and they are asking various questions. They are curious about what other guests can say about it, and one of my guests asked you, what is that scary thing that happened to you? And do you have some scary experience, some story to talk about? Was there anything that scared you?
Scared you? It will be a jump scare.
Jump scare?
Yeah.
Did you jump from somewhere?
No, no, it's like a jump scare. Do you know what a jump scare is?
Jump from where? No.
No, like the jump scare is like you're like still, and then you go bah, and then like the
Oh,
things appears, and then you're like so.
that that is scary for you.
I mean, like there. So let me show you something.
So no spiders, no mice.
Spiders, yes, spiders are my biggest fear, and
Mm.
also lizards. I hate spiders and lizards. And if even okay, let me tell you something. If there was a spider on my screen, the screen would be gone, or my soul would left my body right now,
Mm.
right here. This will be my. This will be my last interview.
Who makes sure that your household is not is like free of spiders then?
Yeah, that's why my like houses there's like they in like I don't remember when there were spiders in my house.
Hmm. My daughter is very also scared of spiders, and it seems to me that she actually attracts spiders because I don't notice spiders. We have spiders in our household, and I don't kill them. I usually like keep them even. But when my daughter is coming, I don't notice spiders. But when she comes, she noticed them, and even like they like come down on her. It's like she's attracting spiders. So um, it's not like that for you. I can see.
No, they whenever spiders see me, they run away because they know my shoes is gonna come and
Why you are afraid of spiders or scared? Why do you think it's so? It's
because it's like the spiders are hairy and slimy and ew, and I don't know. It was like in I don't know. It's like a thing in me, and I don't know.
mm.
Okay, so if you allow, let me show you one car jump scare, and then you will get what it is. Okay, can you see my screen? Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna show it here. Okay, wait 1 second. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, wait. Let me just. Oops.
So this time. Okay, so like beautiful music, beautiful scenery, you follow that moving point, that car, right? And suddenly totally nonsense
Yeah,
appears.
so
Mm.
there was like a video, and then in the title it was written relaxing. So the it was in the title there was written relaxing car drive, and I opened like, okay, I want to like listen to something relaxing, and then I said why not, and then I pressed it, and then
Yeah, I can see. Okay. I wonder what ChatGPT would say about this, that why we actually are scared, why we freak out when some we see something like this, because it doesn't make sense, right? It was zombie or something, right?
yeah,
Which doesn't exist.
yeah,
So why we freak out? So it probably has something with our senses and the
because
brain.
because of the shout, because when it's like you're calm and then all of a sudden someone like shouts and you're like scared, like there was something calm this second, and then there's some like hype, and then you're like scared of the shout, not the person.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly, indeed. Would you like to add, Salva, something which we didn't talk about? Maybe you can, say or advise something to kids who would like to join Rehan School, or whatever you want. You can
Mm,
add.
it would be one advice that if you're like doing something good and it doesn't work out in the first place, but and you like shut the whole thing down, so don't do it. You wait for some minute, and then you'll get there sometime. And yeah, that
So
would be my
don't give
advice.
up.
Yeah, don't give up, and expect something from yourself, that yes, you are something, and then you will do it.
Mm. Thank you very much, Salva LeadershipWali, for your time. And thank you for watching Rehan School Notes. And thank you, Salva, for contributing your perspective today. These conversations are important because they help us understand what supports progress and what gets in the way. So, improvements are based on real experiences and not assumptions. So, we will take what we heard today and seriously and use it to strengthen that learning and that support also inside Rehan School. But whoever is watching, use what you have learned from this show. Thank you very much. Have a great day, evening.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.